Hi friends, it's Alyssa again from Earth, Fire, and Light, and welcome to vlog number 2. This month I spent most of my time prepping for our first market of the season of 2025. This is the day after the market. I am exhausted. It also happens to be daylight savings time, so that's really throwing a wrench into my sleep schedule. But I hope you enjoy. I documented the preparations of the stained glass throughout the last 2 to 3 weeks getting ready for this market. It took us quite some time. We made about 16 new pieces and we sold 8 or 9 of them. I'll give you the exact numbers at the end. So I hope you enjoy watching this, and as always, if you do enjoy this content or you think that it is something of interest to you, please go ahead and like and subscribe to push my channel. It is new and it's awkward and it's cringy, and I'm gonna try to get better as we go, but here we are. So I hope you enjoy the process of preparing for a field market on Saturday. See you at the end. preparations that we did. I tried to show you pretty much every step of the process along the way. I did forget to film the patina. I ended up doing that really late. And so I showed you the process from an old piece. It's really the same. The magic that happens when you put the chemical on the solder and it turns it black. I like the way black patina looks on my pieces, and my daughter does as well. So that's why we do every piece that we make with black patina. I know a lot of makers don't always do that. It's something that we prefer, so we do it more. So with that being said, I wanted to give you a breakdown of the field market. So we are based in Maryland. We were at a local farms field market. They host, I think it's twice a month in the spring, and then in the summer it will be more frequently, and we'll be there more often as the weather gets warmer. It was pretty cold. It was probably about 45 degrees, but it was cold. Hold, please. Hold, please. Phone call. So that was my daughter calling. Thanks for holding. Of course, for you, it's instant, but for me, it was a few minutes. So we attended the market, and it was very windy. A few tents were actually blowing away. One actually did blow onto another car. Fortunately, ours was weighted down. We had a really good system, and our tent and our glass didn't move. We had a few things, kind of fly off the table that were not weighted down, but for the most part, we did okay. So looking at my numbers here, we sold 27 items in total. It was a 3-hour market. We have stained glass as well as window cling sun catchers, and I'm going to do a part 2 of this video where I show you the process of the window clings and making them and putting them together, designing them, which is the same as the stained glass. We actually take most of our stained glass patterns and transfer them into a cling pattern. It is that prism cling that the sun comes through. You'll see at the end of this video, I'll throw in a clip where you see some of the rainbow come through. But so we did okay, considering it was our first market of the season. It was cold, it was windy, it was early, it was 3 hours. We did decent, better than expected, and I'm very happy with the way things went. So we have one more in the month of March, which is not next weekend, but the weekend after. So I have 2 weeks to prepare. We sold 9 pieces of glass, so I need to replace those 9. And anyone who knows anything about stained glass, based on what I showed you, it takes a long time to make those pieces, and I'm trying to get faster at it. I'm trying to batch things and make them, but we try not to duplicate too many pieces. We definitely have some very popular pieces, so I will be focusing on making more bees. Bumblebees are a big seller for us. We are in Maryland, so crabs usually are, but that's more of a summer type of stained glass. I definitely will be doing some more butterflies, and it looked like, a few of our newer pieces were popular, but I don't know if it was just because our regulars were looking for them, because we made them based on recommendations from last season, and they were very excited to see them and buy them. I don't know if everyone else will be as excited about them, but we're going to keep making them. I think, there's someone out there who loves the stuff, right, as much as I do. So I think I'm going to close here, and I'm going to find myself some dinner and rest for the rest of the evening. I do have work tomorrow. I am a full-time teacher, so I do have a full-time job and only can work on this in the evenings and weekends. And so I'm pretty much working 24/7 at this point. If I'm not sleeping, I'm working, whether it's my regular job or this side hustle. And I like to say my daytime job is getting in the way of my side hustle. Sadly, I don't make quite enough money yet to support myself and my family with this side hustle, but that is the dream. That's the hope. So someday we'll get there. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep chipping away at it, and I hope you come along on my journey. So I will try to put part 2 up before the end of March. I did not do well with getting one posted for February. I got one video in January. It is March 9th, so it's not too far from February, but still, I failed that goal. So I'm hoping maybe to get a second one in March so that I still have 3 by the time I get to April. So I think part 2 with the window clings, I do have a lot of that footage already filmed. I will film our March 22nd, 23rd. Our next one is an indoor show, which is different for us. We've only done one other indoor show in our first season. This is our second season selling goods. So I will do my best to film some more there to share with you, but I will see you next time. So remember to subscribe and like if you are interested in hearing more about my journey, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.